Hello and welcome to CarConfections. Today we have the privilege of bringing you the very special 2015 Lexus RC F in Obsidian Black. And that's coming up next on CarConfections. We would like to thank the Lexus store of Lexington for allowing us to come out and film this review. We've provided a link to their website in the description if you'd like to check it out. All Lexus RCFs come standard with Smart Key access. This system allows you to wirelessly lock and unlock all the doors without the use of a key. The RCF also features Lexus's new door handle design, which is sleeker in appearance and hides the keyhole behind the driver's door handle. RCFs also have frameless glass windows, which adds a premium touch. Let's go ahead and check out where the real excitement is, in the engine bay. As with most sports cars, the engine is a very important part of the overall experience. Even though this engine shares the same basic componentry from the old ISF, Lexus has made many notable upgrades for RC duty. The engine now has titanium valves and a lighter crankshaft, which allowed the redline to be increased to 7,300 RPM. The compression ratio has also increased to 12.3 to 1, which assists in the 51 horsepower gain over the ISF, as well as a 18 pound-feet of torque increase. This now brings the 5-liter V8 up to a total of 467 horsepower at 7,100 RPM and 389 pound-feet of torque available at 4,800 RPM. This motivates the 3,958 pound RCF to 60 in a spry 4.4 seconds. The engine also, somewhat surprisingly, incorporates Atkinson cycle capability, which helps the efficiency when the car is under light loads. This helps the vehicle achieve surprisingly high fuel economy for such a large displacement V8. All RCFs are rated 16 city, 25 highway, 19 combined. All models are paired to an ISF-derived 8-speed automatic transmission with manual shiftability and aluminum paddle shifters. Let's go ahead and take a detailed look at the exterior. The RCF takes Lexus's design language to a new extreme. The main feature of the rather sinister design is the huge spindle grille, which Lexus says is the biggest in their lineup. It has a three-dimensional appearance and is surrounded by dark graphite chrome. The grille itself is black mesh and appears to stretch and contour at the wider parts. A large Lexus emblem is slightly recessed. On top of the bulging aluminum hood is a functional hood vent to help cool down the mighty V8 power plant housed below. The hood itself is highly rounded, which helps aerodynamics in addition to making space for the engine. The headlight unit on the RCF is highly distinctive. While LED headlamps are standard on all RCFs, our model is equipped with the optional premium triple beam LED headlamps, which serve to further increase the distinctiveness. These lights also curve slightly and pull out with the grille. Another unique part of the RCF's lighting is the separated arrowhead LED daytime running lights. Moving down, you'll see a functional brake cooling duct in place of where fog lamps would normally be, and another duct for oil cooling. All RCFs come standard with these 19-inch forged aluminum wheels designed by BBS for Lexus. The tire sizes are staggered with 255/35 Michelin Pilot Super Sports in the front and larger 275/35s in the rear. All RCFs have 15-inch ventilated disc brakes in the front and 13.6-inch ventilated disc brakes in the rear, both manufactured by Brembo. The standard mirrors are heated, but included in the premium package are electrochromatic auto-dimming outside mirrors with auto-tilting in reverse. Also included in the premium package is blind spot warning, which lights up these indicators if a car is in your blind spot. The RCF's platform is a hybrid between the GS in the front, the ISC in the middle, and the IS sedan in the rear. Lexus engineers picked these different structures to fulfill a variety of purposes. For example, the ISC was picked for the center portion because since it is a convertible, it has extra structural rigidity in the frame. A torsion limited slip differential is standard, but as part of the performance package comes a torque vectoring differential. The weight distribution of the RCF is 55/45. The rear matches the front's sinister appearance. One of the most unique aspects of the rear design are these multi-dimensional tail lamps that protrude from the body. The taillights themselves are LED and feature the signature Lexus L-shaped design. A signature for all Lexus F models are these stacked stainless steel quad exhaust outlets. Another unique aspect is the speed sensing power rear spoiler. It automatically deploys at 50 miles per hour and can be had with either the premium or performance package. The spoiler can also be had in carbon fiber, along with a carbon fiber roof, which saves 15 pounds. All RCFs have a 17.4 gallon fuel tank, which gets you a 331 mile fuel range. Please note that premium unleaded fuel is required. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Our particular RCF has the optional black leather interior with stitch Alcantara. Black Nulux is standard on all models. It also has beautiful carbon fiber and aluminum trim accenting the interior. Our model has 3-person memory seating, which remembers seat, mirror, and steering wheel positioning. The RCF has a 10-way power driver's seat with lumbar support. The seats are extremely comfortable and feature large side bolsters and leather exclusive color contrast stitching designs. The seats are also perforated. Also, as a nice touch, the F Sport logo is embossed into the headrest. All RCFs have push-button ignition. A power tilt and slide moonroof is optional on the RCF. The interior map lighting is touch capacitive. A frameless glass auto-dimming rearview mirror with a compass and HomeLink garage door openers is standard. The material quality of the RCF is fantastic. It features soft Alcantara over the instrument hood, soft touch plastic on the dash, and carbon fiber accenting on the glove box. Standard on the RCF is a 10-speaker premium audio system with 256 watts. A 17-speaker 835-watt Mark Levinson surround sound system is also available. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Lexus Enform system. This Lexus is one of the first to deploy their new version of the Lexus Enform system, which features this new remote touchpad. The pad itself has haptic feedback and vibrates when you scroll over a virtual button. Additionally, 3 shortcut buttons have been added, including a handy back button. First, let's take a look at the navigation. Within this screen, you can scroll through the map just like you would on a tablet, and you can now even pinch to zoom. There are 3 ways you can enter a destination into the navigation system. You can manually type it in like I'm doing now, use Destination Assist, or use voice controls. You can also search by points of interest, categories, or nearby places. You can click on these places to begin guidance to them. Destination Assist calls a live operator who wirelessly sets your destination for you. You can also store an address in the address book so that you can just click on the name and it will automatically navigate to that address. If you look over, you will find a few more options, including an emergency section which can guide you to the nearest hospital, police station, fire station, or Lexus dealership. You can also store up to 5 destination presets in this ribbon, which again saves you the trouble of having to enter in the information every time. Next, we're going to take a look at the Lexus App Suite. This section enables you to use compatible apps like Bing Search, Pandora, Yelp, Facebook Places, MovieTickets.com, and iHeartRadio by establishing an internet connection through your connected smartphone. As you scroll over, you'll see a few more helpful apps including Sports, Stocks, and Fuel Guide. In the information section, there are several useful information apps including your current and past fuel economy stats with detailed graphs and charts. This system also has traffic incident listings so you can check for incidents and avoid those specific areas. The XM Weather app shows you the current weather in your location. You can also search the future forecast based on the nearest big city. Also included is a live weather map. Within the radio section, you have basic radio controls and lots of customizable presets. In your sound options, you can change the distribution of sound through the speakers, bass, treble, mid, as well as automatic sound equalizer and surround sound. When you click on media, it takes you to the current media selection, which in our case is Bluetooth. You can play, pause, and skip songs straight from this screen. When you hit source, you can change between all the available options, including AM, FM, satellite, CD, USB, Bluetooth, and aux, as well as music apps such as Pandora, iHeartRadio, and Slacker. After connecting a smart device to the vehicle, you can call people by using your sync contacts or by the manual dial pad. It also has text message support. For a more extensive look at all of Enform's features, including a very detailed look at the settings, watch our Tech Help segment. A link is provided in the description. Dual zone automatic climate control is standard on all RCFs. Another unique aspect of the RCF is the use of electrostatic temperature controls. Just slide up for warmer and down for cooler. The rest of the controls consist of physical buttons. You have your front and rear defrost, climate zones, and recycling. The climate information redundantly appears on the screen, so the driver doesn't even have to take their eyes off the road. All the same features can be controlled through this climate menu. A single disc CD player is standard on all RCFs. You also have shortcut buttons to common infotainment features such as radio and media. As part of the premium package, you receive 3-stage heated and ventilated driver's and passenger seat. Additionally, the all-weather package adds this heated steering wheel. RCFs have a drive mode selector which includes Eco, Normal, Sport, Sport Plus, and Snow modes. Each mode alters the dampening of the suspension, throttle response, steering heft, and shift patterns of the transmission. Additionally, the digital tachometer changes design depending on which mode you're in. Also, if the vehicle is optioned with the torque vectoring differential, then there will be 3 additional settings for that: standard, slalom, and track. There is also a traction control off button for those of you who want full control of the RCF. As mentioned previously, all RCFs have 8-speed automatic transmissions, which can be shifted manually by pushing the shifter to the left. Shifting can be done via this leather shifter or these aluminum paddle shifters. A backup camera with guidance lines and parking sensors is optional and is part of the navigation package. The cup holders have grippy material inserted into the bottom to assist in opening drinks. The center armrest is covered in Alcantara and houses 2 USB ports, an aux jack, and a 12-volt outlet. All RCFs have electric power steering, which is fed through this blue and white stitched leather steering wheel. The mode button controls the multifunction display, which has various information for the driver, such as a G-force meter, a compass, your media, as well as information regarding your safety features. Our particular RCF has the optional dynamic radar cruise control system. Rain sensing wipers are included in the premium package. Blinker controls. You can gently push on the stalk to get 3 blinks for changing lanes. All RCFs have a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Instrument brightness controls. Your buttons to initiate the headlamp washers, to raise the power rear spoiler, and buttons to turn on and off the blind spot monitoring and parking sensors. Notice that when you power off the vehicle, it moves the steering wheel and seat to help with easier entry and exit. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the vehicle. You can either open the trunk by using the key fob or by using the integrated button underneath the trunk lid. Inside the RCF, we have 10.1 cubic feet of cargo capacity, which really isn't all that bad for a sports coupe. You also have a trunk pass-through. The door trim is beautiful, with high-quality Alcantara, leather, and carbon fiber reaching nearly every aspect of the door. The passenger seat is 8-way power adjusting. When entering the back seat, you just pull on the lever and the seat will automatically slide all the way up, making it fairly easy to get in and out of. In the rear, we have 27.3 inches of rear legroom and 34.6 inches of rear headroom. In the rear, there is pretty decent legroom for adults under 6 feet tall. Nice leather storage pocket. Impressively, the material quality even follows through into the rear, with all of the same Alcantara and leather as in the front. coat hook. The Lexus RCF has 8 standard airbags. F logo embossed into the headrest. Your rear cup holders. In the rear, you also have rear ventilation vents. LED illumination. Well guys, we hope you enjoyed this detailed look at the stunning 2015 Lexus RCF. Stay tuned for the pricing information of this particular RCF, as well as the rest of the RCF lineup. See you next time.